You're welcome to the interactive segment of the Community Digest. My name is Christian Nwokocha, and in the studio with me is the president of Apiculture Association here in Imo State. His name is Emmanuel Ube. Emmanuel Ube, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you, the presenter.
All right. Now, well, most people wouldn't know exactly what this apiculture is all about. So, can you just really help us? And then in Igbo, they say "buriye buriye."
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, apiculture is a very special area in agriculture that has to do with the keeping of bees. And most times people will call it beekeeping, but the scientific name is apiculture, which is the keeping of healthy bees for man's economic benefits. And in keeping bees, there are several advantages. First of all, the bees are the major pollinating insect we have all over the world. And therefore, without the bees, this planet can collapse, according to Albert Einstein, who said so many years ago that if the bees disappear from this planet Earth, that mankind has only 4 years to live. So in other words, apart from the commercial production of some of the bee products like wax, pollen, propolis, bee venom, and honey, the major work of bees in our environment is pollination services. And over 85% of all agricultural activities, in fact, production, depends on honeybee pollination, because right now, some of the agents of pollination have gone into extinction. Like for instance now, hardly you see butterflies, grasshoppers, some of these things are no more available. So the only major pollinating insect today in the world is bees. And therefore there is need to keep these bees, because if they go into extinct, that's the end of mankind. So people need to know about this. Beekeeping or apiculture, they are almost the same thing. Like for instance, a beekeeper or an apiculturist, that's why most times in abroad, people study beekeeping even up to the PhD level. It's a special course abroad. But over here, the information and knowledge about beekeeping is very, very scarce. And that's why we need to let people know that the bees are very good for us in the environment, especially in the rural area where we do predominantly agricultural activities and also forest reserve. So we need bees for so many reasons. And therefore, there is need for us to have bees in our environment for the sustenance of our planet and the sustenance of our environment. Thank you.
Yeah, so does it mean that bees can be cultured?
Yes. Professionally, you can keep bees, even though here we have this belief